Alright, what up y'all? It's Matt's shop. So today it's time to put the motor back on the tiller. And in the previous videos, we took the motor off the tiller and then I fixed everything that was wrong with it. So now it's fixed and ready to go back on the tiller. So if y'all missed any of the other videos, make sure to check up here because I'll link to them up here. And don't forget to check out the links in the description because I'll link y'all up to all of them down there. So y'all can see the setup right here is a motor, rope, it goes a hook right there, it goes up to a pulley, and it comes down here, and I'll give y'all a quick shot of up there, and then we're gonna put this thing back on. Alright, so if we start down here, you can see it's like that, and the lighting is poor, I know, I'm sorry. It goes up to a pulley, and then it comes back down. Alright, so I had to readjust a little bit here to give y'all a better shot, but let's lift this thing up and see how it goes. You know, whatever happens, happens. You know, I could just lift the whole thing up and set it in there, but I'd rather do this. It's gonna take some weight off of it. Well, that wasn't so bad. I got it in there. That was uneventful. Alright, so I got the motor up in there now. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I had to fight with it a little bit more to begin with the first time. But I got to get the pulley hooked back up, all the bolts, anti-seize, because I'm not dealing with that in the future. So let me get all this stuff hooked up, and then we'll check back with y'all. And we'll see how this bad boy runs after all that hard work. Alright guys, let's crank this thing up and see how it runs. Alright. It's running amazing. I mean, it's running great. So, I was pointing out, and I know I'm creating a little shadow here, but I was pointing out while I was running the spots y'all need to tune. It could stand to be a little fine-tuned a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all what y'all need to tune on this. And this is going to be a quick and dirty, but y'all are going to have to check out the link to the service manual I'll post down here because it's a bit more complicated than this, but this should get you pretty good to go, you know, a starting point. So what you do is, we have the main needle right here, the main jet right here. So we're going to screw that in until it lightly seats. This is the low speed needle right here. We're going to screw this in until it lightly seats. Then this is the idle control right here, and we're going to screw it until we get a good idle. Now that's a bit more complicated than that. You have to put it at high speed and hold it like that and stuff to get it tuned right, to get the jets tuned right. But, you know, just to get it started, as a starting point for the sake of this video, what you do is screw them in until they lightly seat, and then back them out, whatever the service manual says. Or if you didn't touch them, just leave them alone. But so if the service manual says back this out 1 1/4 turns, make sure you back it out 1 1/4 turns. Same with this one right here. Back it out. If the service manual says to back it out 1 1/4 turns, back it out 1 1/4 turns. And then, you know, it should start and it should run good. And then you have your governor lever right here. You can adjust that too, to make sure that it runs good. But yeah, all that hard work paid off. I know it was a bunch of videos, but you know, I split them up because it ended up being way more content than I thought it was going to be. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching those videos as much as I did making them and, you know, fixing this thing. But I've already tested it out and it runs great. It just needs to be fine-tuned just a little bit. But I might make a video on this in the future. It's a little scrape blade I made for it out of scrap. And this thing is basically, you know, useless to me without that. That thing is amazing. So thanks for watching, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video and all the rest of the videos I did working on this thing, make sure you give me a huge thumbs up down below. And don't forget to check out those links in the description, because I'll link y'all up to the service manual so that you can get your motor tuned perfectly. And don't forget to comment and subscribe while y'all are down there, and hit the little bell so that y'all get notified when I post new videos working on whatever other crazy stuff I'm working on. Peace.